Good morning and welcome. Welcome to my live stream, Fight CPS, with your host, Bob Pace. I'm on here twice a day, once in the morning at 10 a.m., Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m., Saturday and Sunday. Again, I'm on at night at 7 p.m., 7 days a week. That's a total of 14 live streams I do every week. I've been doing this now for 23 months, almost 2 years, and um, I give a warm welcome to all of you that come here to talk about CPS, what I call the Child Protection System. It's a system that was supposed to take care of our children from neglect and abuse, and also do family reunification if there's problem with the family. It sounds great. It was started in 62 by an act of Congress that mandated that social service create this group of social workers. But somehow family reunification has been lost. Somehow the integrity or the decency of people have been lost. So I'm here to help you deal with your deal with the thing. Okay, I seem to be having a little bit of an issue here with the lighting. I don't know what's happened to the lighting here, but it looks like it's okay. It looks like it's okay. I guess I'm okay. Anyway, um, I'm on here twice a day. That's a total of 14 shows. And I've talked to 2,700 people from not only from the United States, from around the world. I have 23 countries. The countries are Indonesia, Bangladesh, um, um, wow. Sometimes my face is dark, and sometimes it's not. I don't. Hold on. Hold on 1 second here. Oh. Okay, this is better. Oh, yeah, much, much better. I'm sorry, I had lighting issues here. Anyway, I'm here to help you to deal with your CPS case. I'm not a lawyer, I'm a loving father and a husband, and I've been married. I have 43 years of marriage experience. And okay. Hey, Bartley, good morning. Bartley is from Montana. She's a very sweet person that was so excited this past weekend she got to see her son and give him a bath. That was so good to tell you and share that story. But unfortunately, she has an ex partner who's done bad things to her, and she has a terrible time with her case. Dixie, hello. I'm Tennessee. My daughter is in, I'm going to call it CPS. I know the Department of Children's Services is the same as CPS. CPS custody, no reason for her to be there. And she's suicidal. She has been in there, and I need some help to get her out. Well, you come to the right place. I will help you. I will help you. There's all kinds of things. I need to know more. When did the case start in Tennessee? And what were you accused of? And is there a biological father involved? Are there other children involved? What are the custody arrangements? What is the plan? Do you have a real attorney or do you have a court appointed attorney? Yeah, Bartley, I know. I know you're talking about Dixie going through this. It's so terrible. So we have Dixie from Tennessee, Bartley from Montana, and we have a person named Nero Galilino. Good morning, and welcome to my live stream of here, Fight CPS. Now we're trying to help you with your issues, and the easiest way to do it is to hold on. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, this is Bob Pace.
This is Jessica from Law Office of Vincent Davis, the receptionist. Someone on the line wants to speak with you and wants to be a guest
Great.
on your live show.
Good. They can go ahead and put the
Okay,
call through. Go ahead and put the call through.
okay,
Thank you, Jessica.
okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We have a caller in. Hello. Who am I talking to?
Hello. Uh, you're talking to Mary Galindo.
Oh, hi, Mary Colombo. And you called my office, which is okay. I have a number I haven't put up yet that you can call me direct, but you're connected to the live stream. What is your CPS case? Or do you have something to say or story to tell or something to ask?
Yeah, well, actually, sir, this case has been going on for about 3 years and a half. They accused my father for sexual abuse, and I just got the disposition letter from the police department saying that my dad he's innocent, and well, they took my son, and it's a big story. But we're
Okay,
like,
are you the
because I
father?
know,
Are you the father? You gotta slow down. Are you the
yes,
father? Okay, you're the father, and is concerning one child or two child?
it's one child.
All right, and why is the police involved? Why isn't CPS involved?
Okay, the thing is that CPS in year 2021, December 28, 2021, the police department came. Well, the CPS lady, the CPS lady came with the fake warrant and took my son. Well, they accused my dad of sexually abuse of my stepdaughter, which
Okay,
was in another city.
all
Well, what
right.
happened is that
Okay, we got to
when
stop here
when
because I got to start slow here because everybody's listening and we're all trying to understand. So this involves your dad, who is a grandparent to a stepdaughter. Now, uh, this stepdaughter. Now, this happened in 2021. Now, what location are you at? Where are you located?
Long Beach, sir.
Okay, you're in Long Beach. Is that Long Beach, California?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you must have a case with LA County. That's the Los Angeles County of
Yeah,
CPS. They're called the Department of Children and Family Services now, but we'll call it CPS for short. Now, your case in 21, that was the accusation that um, your father was molesting your stepdaughter. Now, that case in
correct.
2021, was it resolved or was it true or was it a wrong allegation?
Actually, what happened is that we went to 15 courts, and we actually appealed because they said I didn't complete my classes. Well, they did a big fraud. Well, actually, I got all the proofs and everything, and I actually went to appeal. And when I went to appeal, I got a appointed attorney, appointed counsel by LA County. So he put in the open brief, and then after that they answered it, but then the CPS they answered the well the judge from the court he answered with the not to post in the official records of a document. Well then we my opinion lawyer my opinion counsel he filed for review at the denied right away. But my father hadn't got a disposition letter from the from the police department. But now is I pushed it with the district attorney, and I said everything because my dad's been a victim of three things. So they cleared his name, and they already cleared it 2 days ago. So it says I got the disposition letter of the police department. What and my son, he lives with the mom, and CPS has been called again, and the police department is saying that my son is in danger. There's actually a pedophile register on Maryland that's living where my son is living at. So everything they changed it. The family, the other side of the family, they hit things under the bed, as you say, they put things under the rug, and that was the problem. So, but now what do I do? Because I have this position letter, which my dad is innocent. Well, what do I do? Or what does it take for me to get my son back?
Well, okay. Your first case in 21. Now, this case is in 25. The new case is 25.
No, there's not a new case. It's just that I just got a disposition letter.
Well, wait. You're telling me they've held the case open for 4 years?
Well, yeah, they actually closed it in like a year ago. But the thing is that they didn't close it right. So they said that I was supposed to take it to family court so I could show progress in my classes, but I finished everything. So I mean, I can actually say I have the appellant opening brief and the review for the Supreme Court. I mean, it's just I want to know what do I do because my son has been in danger again at the same house. So pretty much the police department they're saying because at first the detective that was assigned to this case he denied the case to the CPS, but the CPS lady had took my son already 2 days prior to when they denied the case, and I found this out later on, like recently, like a year ago, because I had purchased the detention reports and all the verities and everything, and I had to review them and read them, and thanks to Vincent Davis since day one, since they took my son, I've been watching the show, and thanks to him, I'm almost in a point of making it happen. So what's going on here is that they took my son, saying because my dad was a sex offender, he's a risk, high risk, so that's why they took him. But my son was injured on the face.
Well, wait a minute. I don't understand. You have a stepdaughter, and now you have a son. I'm really confused about this case. Okay, how many children are we talking about? One or two? We're talking about the stepdaughter, or we're talking about the son?
The two, and we're talking about my son. He's 7 years old right now.
Okay, you have a son that's 7. How old is the stepdaughter?
Oh, the stepdaughter, it's just that she lied. The court and
No. How old is she? How old is your stepdaughter? She's
13.
13. So we have a 13-year-old stepdaughter who's lied. We have your 7-year-old son. Why are you and the mother not living together? Are you guys divorced?
Yeah, she has she's dated other man, and it's clear. It says on the records where she says that she has a boyfriend and everything. So I mean, I let her be. It's just that.
Well, were you once married? Were you once married? It's
No,
it's.
never.
Oh, you're never married. So you have a biological mother that had your 2 children. She the mother of the stepdaughter? No, not is that her child? The stepdaughter?
Yeah, that's her child.
Okay, and you have a son with the mother of the stepdaughter, right? Okay,
Right.
so you two had a relationship, but she's now out of the relationship.
Yeah, she.
Okay, and then where's the daughter living? Where's the daughter living?
Oh, she's living under her roof.
Okay.
But the thing is that the accusations were there. The thing is that the accusations they were put like they were done at 2017. So everything was a lie. So it got down to the point where we broke it down
So what was the
I
final
can find it.
deposition in July? Who's with who? Do you get to keep the son and she keeps the stepdaughter, her daughter? What was the custody arrangement?
Well, the thing here, Mr. Bob, is that I raised my son. He was living with me since he was born. It's just that
Understand
one time
that
I
is
had
the custody arrangement is that you take care of your son and she takes care of her stepdaughter. I mean her daughter.
no, not at all. I just get 6 hours a week, sir.
Okay, I'm confused now. Okay. You said something finalized in 2017, but then you mentioned 2021. So I'm confused. What's
Yeah. The thing is that
Can you
everything,
start? You know what would
everything
help
is
me? Can we start from the very beginning, from the knock on the door on your stepdaughter? How did that did that happen in 2017 or 2021?
no, that happened in 2017. That's what the papers
Okay.
say.
So in
That it
2017,
was
your father was accused of molesting your stepdaughter. Is that what it was?
yes, but until 2021, the accusation came.
What do you mean? From 2017 to 2021, there's no accusations?
No, until that time where she, I don't know, she made her daughter lie. We have videos and recordings
I'm
where
not
her daughter
doubting your documentation. I'm trying to take your documentation and translate it into a story that we all in this room can help you out. Bartley is talking to Dixie. Welcome, Dixie, from Tennessee. And you need to find out something here. Just ask your question, Dixie, and I'll try to help you. I have a gentleman on the phone that had called in. Your name again is what?
Mary Galindo.
Mary?
Mary, yeah, N with the N. As in
Nary.
Nancy. Mary
Nary.
Galindo.
Okay. All right. You're in the room there. Okay, Nary Galindo. Okay, I got you. And you're from Long Beach, California. Dixie's from Tennessee. Bartley is from Montana. And Bartley says Dixie Bob is on twice a day at in the morning and at night. Good. Bartley is helping me out in the room, which is nice of her. Okay, going back to you, Nary. Um, so you have a stepdaughter in 2017 that was accused by the LA County Child Protection Services, and
Yeah, and after that, they came with the phone warrant because I had the documentation already, and they came with the free warrant saying that my dad was had sexually abused her prior, like 3-4 years prior to that date. But in reality, it was another person that they're investigating as we speak now because there's a private detective under is still investigating what the lies are. But the thing is that what I'm going towards her is that I want to get my son. I want a immediate court. And if I have a disposition letter from the police department that I just received recently, 3 days ago, but it's dated 2023, what do I do there?
okay. You got a document that's dated 2023.
Yeah, and I just received it like 3 days ago.
Do you have the
And I emailed
postmark on that envelope? Do you have the post? Did you save the envelope?
no, actually, it's in an email.
Oh, you have the email, and you have the email with the date stamped on it?
Yes.
Okay. So, okay. Um, hmm.
So that pretty much is proving that all the accusations, the reason
Well, the
because
first of all,
my
why
son
is
is a
it
person.
so? Um,
I'm listening.
yeah, why is it so? Um, So what does the email say, and where is it from?
The email from the police department. Actually, I will read it to
I
you
don't understand
right
why
now.
the police department is involved unless it's a criminal matter. You have to understand the difference between the police department and the child protection system. The child protection system in LA County, California is called the Department of Children and Family Services. Now, that child protection system deals with negligence and abuse to children. The police do with criminal matters, like you did
Yes,
something criminal. So, what criminal charge are they talking about?
it was a sexual abuse charge. Well, it says here, it says, hello, Larry. Here is the disposition of the case. Case disposition details. It says, cleared, closed. Exceptionally adults. Case disposition date 5/15/2023. It says, exceptional clearance. It says, victim refused to cooperate. And then this is a exceptional clearance date, and it is dated the same, and it has the sergeant's name and the badge number, and the child and elder abuse detail from the Long Beach Police Department Investigations Bureau.
Um,
Pretty much, the message I sent them was like, good morning, may someone please look into this ASAP. I waited patiently since December 28, 2021. No one ever investigated or said anything to me, but they took my grandson and has been living in Burbank in danger. I need a document outlining the final outcome of the solution of this criminal child abuse felony case. There has been calls to the Burbank Police Department and the CPS where my grandson is at risk. But they told me they're unable to give these details on the report made this February 2025 and at the Burbank address. So they were called. So that's when I took it towards the district attorney. And I showed him, and I showed him all the proof that there's a pedophile living at the register on the social worker knew, and it's just been so like the thing here is that they know my baby's mom knows one of the social workers, the one that came from the study. So I can't prove that. I cannot prove that, but I know what it is because I knew her before. That's why.
okay. Um, it's a very complicated case because it's a hodgepodge. I'm dealing with 2017 to 2025. I'm dealing with the police and the child protection system in LA County. Is the police the Long Beach Police?
It's the Long Beach Police Department. So I had
Okay.
to talk to
So when you talk to the district attorney and you show them the letter you got that was dated, I mean, the email is the year 2025, but the email is dated 2000 and wasn't dated. I understand. When is the date the email was sent?
the email was sent on. Let me tell you right now, sir. The email was sent on Wednesday. On Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. Mary Galindo.
Wait. You're not going further. I just need to know the date. You said it was the year 2025?
Yeah, September 18th,
Oh, okay.
2025.
That is current. Okay, that's current. But is the email talking about something that happened a long time ago?
Yeah, it's talking about that the case case disposition that they closed because the victim refused to cooperate, and it was dated 5/15/2023. That's when the case closed at the court, but the court they were accusing my dad still.
Um,
But is there any way I can send you, email you some, like,
no. I'm just
documents? I'm not.
I'm trying to. Okay. We're talking about several different issues all at once. That was what's complicating the process. Um, what I'm trying to determine this. I wanted to go back at the beginning so I could come forward. But apparently, you're talking about something that's recently happened. That's talking about something a long time ago. You mentioned there's a pedophile. I don't know where the pedophile lives. Is the pedophile bothering your stepdaughter or is it bothering your son?
No, actually, not at all. But I mean, he's registered. He
Well,
he
just
wants to
because
stay
the
with them.
pedophile's registered, has the pedophile inappropriately done actions towards your stepdaughter or your son?
Not that I'm aware of, sir.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's leave the pedophile the picture. That doesn't help anything. Okay. Now, the child, the stepdaughter, is with biological mom, correct? Your old girlfriend, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But do
yeah.
you have
But the thing is that
visitation? Do you have visitation with your stepdaughter?
no, not at all. I
Okay.
don't
So
communicate
why
at
are we
all.
talking about a stepdaughter? If the stepdaughter has nothing to do with.
Because she's on the case. They did a case where it's at A B. So I don't know why they did that, but it's two cases in one. So my son was taken because my stepdaughter went to her school one day and just out of nowhere said that she was abused like 4 years back prior. Okay, and then they got an investigation on my dad and they took the kid away, saying that he was in danger at the time. So they investigated, which was never investigated. My dad, we were always waiting until 3-4 days ago, which they cleared it out because I put the district attorney in between them. So the police department, they cleared it out, but with the date of May 2023.
Um, the stepdaughter, I mean, and I don't know how it gets with your.
Excuse me?
Okay. All right. The stepdaughter.
Yes, stepdaughter, go ahead.
Um, okay. What does your father have to do with your son or daughter?
Well, he lives in the same house, and they were accusing him, which in all the courts they were accusing him, which but I didn't know. We never got to this position. No detective came ever and investigated him, so they let it roll. So they didn't do nothing about it. They ignored us, and they closed the case real ugly. I mean, like I'm saying, we got an appellate lawyer, and we went to appeal, and we even submitted a review for the Supreme Court. So the thing is that until now, we got the official paper from the police department, which they never had given before. Until I had to put the district attorney, and they forced them that they had to give me a disclosure of what's up with my dad's investigation. So now I got that they're saying that the accusations are false. So now I want to get my son back. How do I I do that.
Well, where is your son at the moment? Where is his custody at the moment?
It's with the mom in Burbank.
Okay, now why is the mom have custody of your son?
Because that's what they closed it. The social worker, that's the review, that's the it was just all bad. Yeah,
Well,
they said I didn't complete my classes. I didn't.
all right. When did all that start? Where did all that start?
December 28, 2021.
Okay. So was your son with you at 2021 or not?
He was living with me since he was born.
Okay. And what has the district attorney told you so far? What has the district attorney told you so far?
Oh, he told me that the case is under investigation because the paper, the official document that they gave me saying not to be posted in the official records, it came from the same district attorney's office or building. I have to say the same building. So they're investigating there, but see, the thing is that the district attorney, the lieutenant, detective from the investigations bureau from the district attorney's office, they told me to ask the Long Beach Police Department to give me a disposition letter saying what was the outcome of the investigation, since nobody ever investigated me or my dad. So after that, they just did whatever they did. So my dad was, you know what I mean? He had health conditions. So those accusations are very hard. So we want them, we send the doctor out and everything. It's just that because we just got the disposition letter saying that my dad's innocent and everything, it was all public stated. What's the next step here? Well, because my son is still in danger, and I mean, even the school comes out.
Well, you have to understand, if it's a criminal matter, you got to deal with the district attorney. Okay. Now, if it's dealing with the custody of your child, you're going to have to deal with CPS because right now they have them with the mother because you've been wrongfully accused. So you got to fight with CPS.
Okay. I hear you.
Does that make sense?
Okay, so well, what if in this what happened is that the CPS and the police, they were called like around February February 2nd. You can open the door. Like February 2nd of 2025, and the social worker, a new social worker, called me saying that, well, So pretty much, like what I'm saying is that my son is he's I mean, you can ask him. He wants to be over here. His mom doesn't. I mean, I don't want to speak bad about the mom, but the mom it says on the picture paper she does not have time for the kid. She does not have time or patience. You know what I mean? She and her two sisters, they were raped by her stepfather. So 3 sisters were raped and they put it under the rug. All this came out of the detention reports. You know what I mean? That's why the penance lawyer was he was trying to fight for me because he saw all those lies. There was a lot of lies. So I don't know why detective from Long Beach went all the way to Burbank to investigate the girl, and then the worker was from Pasadena. That's the big issue I have when they came from my son. Are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm trying to write my notes down is what I'm trying to do. I'm sorry. I'm trying to write my notes down.
Yeah, I apologize.
Yeah.
It's just right now it's all a matter of just getting a court because I have the documentation. I mean, I have.
Well, you're going to need now. Do you have a court-appointed attorney?
No, I don't. Not at all because we just like I'm repeating. We just received the documents from the police department saying the disposition letter.
Well, then what you need to do is you need to go to the district attorney and ask for a court-appointed attorney because you can't afford one. Have you had your arraignment in court yet for your criminal matter? Have you had your arraignment?
Well, they never brought it up in court, sir. I was just accused, and since I was accused, they never proceeded it in court.
Oh, yeah. So you just been temporary accused. Okay. You've been temporary accused, but they've not set up your arraignment yet, right?
No, they no. What happened is now they gave me a disposition letter saying whatever accusations. The reason they took my son to begin with, that was the reason why, and now I have proof that was false. So I want my son back.
All right. Now, the deposition letter, what does it say? What does the deposition letter say?
Saying that my dad's accusation of child abuse, they're all cleared out. It's closed. But like I was repeating, the paper says we just pushed it, and the district attorney pushed it. They gave me the paper recently, last week, but it's dated since 2023 when they closed the case in the court. So I don't know. So now since they were still accusing my dad, and the police department gave me that letter, so that's like saying, hey, you're still accusing them, and there's, you know what I mean? And we have the official papers where it's false. So is there a way I can get like an emergency hearing, or what do you?
Well, you need to file a motion in court, but it sounds like you don't have a court matter.
Yeah, but I don't. The thing is that's why I wanted to communicate with you guys. And honestly, we've been trying to hire Mr. Vince Davis, but the thing is that my dad, he was a victim of a hit and run, and then also of a battery. They tried to, I don't know what's going on, but anyways, so he was waiting for some compensation money to actually afford to pay you guys. But we have all the paperwork ready.
Well, you can't proceed to family court unless you have a case. You told me you've not been arraigned yet. That the district attorney, the letter you the deposition is, but have you gone to the district attorney and presented your evidence to him or her?
Oh yeah. He has everything. He has everything. Hello.
Okay, and what has he said when you showed it to him? Oh dear, I think we lost Nero. I think we lost Nero here. I'm going to try to call him back. Let me see if I can get a hold of him. Let me put my phone number up. Uh, okay, my phone number's up here. It's 626-698-0990. Nero, if you're still around, you can call me. You can call me. Let me see here. We have somebody. Someone just came back. Leica. Hello, Leica from South Africa. Wow, long time no talk to. I have missed you a lot too, Leica. She's from the Northwest Province in South Africa. She's a 40-year-old lady that is beautiful, but she has lost her son to a pedophile. And it's so sad what she's been going through. What's the latest, Leica? What's the latest? I'm so sorry, Nero. Not to fret. When you get your phone charged up, Neri, please call me tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's the same time you're on. You're in Long Beach, Nero. And please call me. It's okay if your phone died out for some reason. Um, your next court date is in October. Oh boy. And what's going to happen like with your court date? And Dixie, if you want to call in, there's my number 626-698-0990. Dixie's from Tennessee, and I gladly talk to you. Um, and Bartley was helping me with the room chat. Thank you, Bartley. I really appreciate that. I know the devil does. Like, and I'm so sorry for what you're going through. Leica has gone through such a horrible, horrible time. And she has a court date. I'll pray for you for October. I don't say too much anymore. I know that, Leica. It's okay, Leica. I know you're exhausted. I've been there. I've done that. Bartley says the attorney said on October 7th that we can ask for my son to be returned to my care. Okay. I'm so proud of myself. I keep pressing every day with the organization to complete the declutter purse. I'm so good, Bartley, because I'm really hoping and pray it does happen out there. Um, the last 5 years have been hell with the system. I know, Bartley. I know it has. And Leica, too. We have Leica from South Africa, Bartley from Montana, Neri from Long Beach, California, who has a horrible, horrible case that involves at least 5 years. And then we have Dixie from Tennessee. I don't know what happened to Dixie, but my phone number's been up there. It's now close to almost 11 o'clock. I'm going to take my phone number down and put up the Department of Government Efficiency. That's the federal government that's investigating CPS. And there's the website, there's the phone number. It's a working phone number. It's the White House 202, and it's the email. So if you can't get it resolved at the county level or at the state level, there's the way you get resolved at the federal level. So I'll leave that up for you there. So I'm going to have to end my show, but that doesn't mean I'm not able to talk to you. I'll be on again tonight at 7 p.m. Oh, correction. My time today is Thursday. That's right. I switched it. I'll be on the show at 4 p.m. 4 p.m., you guys. 4 p.m., not 7 p.m. My nighttime show is 4 p.m. today. I have a family commitment that I'm going to be gone this evening. So my show is on at 4 p.m. this afternoon. For you in Montana, that's mountain time. That's 1 hour ahead. It'll be 5 p.m., Bartley. And for you, Neru, that is going to be 4 p.m. California time. That's 4 p.m. I'll be on. So it's only a couple hours from right now. Okay. And Dixie, I'll be on at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. tonight only. This is for tonight only, 4 p.m. tonight. I want to make sure I'm clear about that. So, yes, you do have to set up a conversation. Like, I know that. I know that for a fact. Um, thank you for your love, Leica. You're a very special person. Well, I'm not your father, but I appreciate your kindness for me, Leica. It really is. Um, yes, White House has created an organization that will stand up against CPS. That's true. That's why I gave the Doge number. But I want to thank Leica from the Northwest Province of South Africa for checking in with me, and good luck with your court in October. Bartley, uh, I thank you. I know that you've been having a hard time, Bartley from Montana, but thank you very much for helping out this room and sharing your story and helping others. And Neri, it was good to meet you about your stepdaughter and about your son and about your father and your several cases and the complexity. We need to talk further to help you out. You need to get a court appointed attorney if you can't afford one to help you with this matter. And and Dixie, I'm available to talk to at 4 o'clock today. So please call me. Dixie is from Tennessee. Neri is from Long Beach, California. Bartley is from Montana. And I think that's all the people in my room. So I want to say thank you all very much. Do not forget to fight for your children. It's very important that you fight for your children. So with that being said, I'm going to say, um, um, have a really great day, and there'll be a video that'll follow me. Please watch the video, and I'll see you at 4 p.m. 4 p.m.
A vivid picture is encrypted in your mind as the critics get in line like they're witnessing a crime. But then you notice there's a shiver in your spine from the feelings of discontentment and bitterness combined. Heartbroken when you listen to the judges, another kid's innocence corrupted. And if you go against it, it's destructive. Consider this predicament the toughest, but we believe in a system fit for justice. Child Protective Services only pretends to save it. The one solution for this is worthy of instant praises. 30 years of experience with relentless cases. Allow me to introduce them. This is Vincent Davis, defending you when they don't think a mother fits the role. Is it juvenile dependency or government control? Observe the pain in their eyes. It's time for us to realize we are the last ones left. Put your